Mates from Ohio State?
Yeah.
What's it like that you're both here?
It's pretty cool. It's like a surreal moment getting to see her, one, because I haven't seen her in a while, and then two, just knowing that we both made it here, and it's pretty awesome. We grew up together playing clubs since we were like 10, 9, something like that, so yeah.
What's your earliest memory of her? Like what age would?
I would say we were on the Peppers together. That's a team, that's a club, a team name for our club. We were on the Peppers, and we had to wear these arm sleeves. They're called like the Munciana arm sleeves because the Shondells, Purdue still wears them. They believe in the arm sleeves, and Kylie had never worn them before, but I'm from Burris. I originally came from Burris, so we both went to Yorktown High School, but we started in different schools, and I'm from Burris, which is where the Shondells are from, so we always wore them. She was not from there, so she had no idea that we had to wear these, and she hated them so much, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and I was like, this new girl.
What age group are the Peppers?
They're technically the 12s, but it's just like you kind of just play up. It's like 12 unders. You make it or not.
What does it mean to you to be in Chicago and to be a part of this? It's the inaugural first media day.
Yeah, it's been really fun and kind of just like opened my eyes a little bit to like how times are changing and they're accepting like volleyball being more than just a sport, and it kind of having meaning to more people than just me. So that's been really awesome, and I'm just really grateful for that.
What are you most excited for the upcoming season?
I'm excited just for like our team dynamic and figuring out how that plays out, and it's just, I don't know, just grinding with my teammates and being able to form relationships and see where season takes us and just apply everything that we've been learning. So
what is a team dynamic like? You bring back a lot of people with starting experience, but you're losing some very key players that kind of are facing the team or people moving to new roles. Does it feel like it's going to be a very different team and still feel kind of the same?
Yes and no in different ways. We still have a lot of girls that brought a lot to the table, and we're just gonna have to step up in different ways because we don't have like the older class. Like we don't have Lauren Stiverins that knows exactly what to say, when to say it, and kind of bring everybody out and say this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have people step up in different ways that we haven't had to step up before, and so that's gonna be the different part. But the good news is that we have a lot of studs that are younger and that had to play as freshmen because they were amazing. So that's really beneficial for us as well.
You say that, oh, sorry.
How have you been adjusting, like personally, to these big changes? Like players like Nicklin is back there more with you, and Akan is gone. So how have you been adjusting as a player and also as a leader?
Yeah, it's been a little bit of an adjustment just because, like I said before, we've had older players in the past that kind of just show the younger players by experience and just leading them by example. And now that those players are gone, it's kind of just like up to us to be like, okay, this is how we do things. Like this is Nebraska culture. This is our expectations. And yeah, so just being able to implement those things and talk people through it, that's been a little bit of a change. But I mean, our team's super close, so it's not bad at all. I mean,
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, kind of going off of both of those questions. You said, you know, you don't have the Lauren Stiverins, but you've been a captain. You also know what it's like to be a leader. What do you bring to the team?
Yeah, I would say something that I really focus on is just building relationships with my teammates and being able to connect with them on a personal level. I love to call myself a mini Brett. That Brett is our sports psychologist, and I love her to death. She's like a savior, and I absolutely love her, and I've learned a lot from her and things that she's provided me that I try to take with me to help the younger girls on the team, or even the older ones too. And I just really like to get to know people and understand why they do the things that they do. And I think that helps me understand them as a volleyball player, and just kind of incorporating that and being able to be a safe place for my teammates. And that's something I've worked on, and I think that it's been really helpful for me and them.
Have you had your captain election for the fall season yet?
We have not.
When's that going to happen?
It'll happen right before like red and white, the red and white scrimmage. Yeah.
But have you seen leaders emerge from the group? I know you were captain last season. Have you seen leaders emerge over the course of the summer?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Maddie has been a leader. She is the leader, and she's done a really great job of, I would say she is more of a lead by example as well, and she has that authority of like, okay, this is what we should do. And people kind of latch on to that, so that's been really, really good. Nicklin, lead by, like, she's always been a leader. She's a great leader. And then I would say Ani's stepped up a lot. She is the only junior, so that's been really hard for her. But she stepped up leadership-wise as well. She's kind of she's more like me. We're more like relationship type people, and I think that she's done a really good job with that and just really connecting with the teammates and being able to just guide people in the right direction. I would say she stepped up leadership-wise.
Lauren kind of actively said she did not want to be captain last year. Did Nicklin say anything like she doesn't want to be captain, or she doesn't want to other girls like on the roles?
No, she has not said that. I am not sure exactly what she is wanting for certain, but either way, we have a lot of good leaders, so I'm hopeful about that.
What has it been like having Nicklin still around, but maybe looking at helping the team in a different way? How's that been out so far?
Yeah, it's been very different just because, I mean, when I got here a semester after Nicklin, so it's been different because the Nicklin that I know is just like our starting setter. She's our leader, she's our captain, she's all these things. So it's a weird place for all of us, I would say. We're not really knowing like what that looks like for her and for us, but we're getting through it, and she's still the same old person, so it's pretty easy.
Are you focused in kind of staying at center back? Are you working any right back as far as practicing for the position wise?
No, I honestly, like, during summer we kind of just train all around, but since we haven't had like the coaches and stuff, then like they aren't really in the position to tell us like, hey, we want you to work on this, we want you to work on this. So I guess I'll find out more when yep.
Speaking of Nicklin, how, you said that you don't know like maybe how some of those things are going to change for her, but what have you seen as she's kind of stepped into a different role? Like, what has that leadership looked like? You said she's very much still the same Nicklin, but has the leadership style changed at all? Is she kind of like adapting differently?
Yeah, I would say so. I think that she is trying to like take the reins back a little bit and like give the other setters the opportunity to have a leadership role a little bit, just because we aren't really sure like who's going to be setting, what the roles are going to look like, and anything like that. So I think she's been trying to like pull back a little bit and like give them the opportunity to step up and lead the team in like that offensive setter way that they do. So I think that's been a little bit different.
All right.
Thanks, Kenzie.
Thank you, Kenzie.
Thank you.